is Ryki and you're watching Get to Know on Walking Life magazine.
Sketchy bongo. Take all you don't need. Taste as my heart beats. You and I know.
So I feel like Ryki is something that, like, even the name, like I didn't make it up. Like when we started with the whole, okay, am I gonna get signed, or it was like this weird, like, okay, we need an artist name. And we're like, what's an artist name? And then we started out like with Kyrie and Ryki and Ray, like weird stuff. And I was just like, what have people been calling me all this time? We just stick to Ryki, and I've always been singing. It has always been like a thing. It's like, oh, she sings, she does like competitions, and you know. But I think Ryki is like, when I got signed, I was like, okay, now I have to find a sound. Now I have to like be okay, like this is me. And when I sat here the first time, when I spoke to Neil, I was like, he was like, yo, what's your sound? I was like, yo, everything's my sound. And I think when I got signed, I was like, okay, this is Ryki. It's like a pop, R&B, and when I get into the industry more, I think like a more trap soul is gonna come out. Like that's what I want to do. Like at the end of the day, I want to be like more hip hop. You know, do the hooks. You know, keep it like that vibe. But now I want to get into the industry, and pop is a good way to get into the industry. I don't hate pop, but I connect more with hip hop and you know, trap soul, and you know, that really it's like stripped down. And I think the more I get to the industry, the closer I get, I think I'm gonna start going in that direction. Right now, it's like pop, fun. It's me. It's just everything is, I can't like pretend or anything. Yeah. I think when it comes to production, I think that means more to me than singing. I don't know why. It's just like after school, I said, okay, let me go do production. And then this came up, and I was like, okay, I'll just put production on hold. But I think when I get to production, I'm gonna be like, okay, now I can put the ideas that I hear in my head with vocals, and that's so much fun because I already have like the vocals. Think of it, you have it or you don't have it, and it's like something in you. It's just, it's there or it's not there. And I think when I get those ideas with production on like, okay, this is a demo, then that's what I want to do, and that's what music means to me. I just want to get the ideas out and put them like for people to listen to, and yeah, it means a lot to me. But I think the music that I listen to is a lot different than the music I make that comes out, you know. So I was always like, okay, I love hip hop, but I can't really make it. Like I can't rap. Like don't even try to. Like I'll sing along like Drake, and I'll try to keep it cool, but it's not like, it doesn't come to me naturally. I just like it. But separate from what I make, music means a lot to me. Like just the feeling it gives you. It's like, yo, bro, like I'm just like feeling all these things that did I feel this? Like that's how I feel music, and it's separate when it comes to what I make. So it means like a lot of different things to me. I like the industry of art. So like the whole vibe of, you know, okay, drama and behind the cameras, film, you know, there's acting, everything goes hand in hand with each other. So you can't, like, when you do theater, you can't only sing. Like you can be an amazing singer, but if you can't perform, it's like you have to start from the ground and build yourself up. So I feel that I love the industry. So there's always a backup. I love acting, I love stage production, like behind everything, like film. I want to direct videos, there's so much that I want to do, but I don't really think that the music thing is going to work out for me this fast. So I was like, okay, so it's music first. That was the first thing but then as soon as I get into the industry, like I said, I think I will touch more like, okay, let's do this as well. And so yeah. It was weird in the beginning. It was a bit weird. It was like people coming out of nowhere and like, oh Ryki, like, oh, do I know you? Like, and then I was like, yo, do you know, you think you know me? I don't know. Yo, it's like so confusing. And then I was like, yo, these are actually like fans. It's weird. It's like, even if there's like 4 in one night, I'm like, it's so many. It's like really, it's people reacting. And at the beginning I was a little bit freaked out because I don't like that attention necessarily. But then I stepped back and I was like, okay, this is what I work for. At the end of the day, I want to be on the stage and I want to be like, yo, look at all these people, they're enjoying what I give them. So if they talk to you, that's how they're going to react. And I made peace with that. I was like, okay, I like this. But it is something, like, it's something to get used to. You have to like adjust, you have to look and then you have to be like, okay, learn, and then you get the hang of it.
I mean, trust I really wanna. I mean, trust I'm really gonna try harder than is. We only supposed to be kids and not living like this.
We didn't work in studio together, so it was more like I did 6 songs. They'd say 6 songs, and Neil suggested, he was like, okay, let's put like a bars, like a guy rapping here, just like 1 bar, and he was like, okay, he doesn't really like this song, but this one, Please Try, he wants to do one on that one as well, like if he can, and we ended up choosing the one that he liked more as well, and we just took it from there. We said, okay, like, oh, it's something weird. We didn't like put it together with the song, and he was the bridge in the first few months. He was a bridge, and then we said, okay, let's keep my verse, and it's just like it was like a process, but we liked it at first. We were like, okay, this brings something nice into the song, and yeah. But working with him in studio, I haven't done that yet, but we have worked on like maybe 3 songs, so I like how we sound together, and he likes what I do and I like what he does, and I think it works well together. I haven't worked in studio with him though. Well, Please Try is like a warning in a way, because the verses are different from the chorus. The chorus says please try, but the verses say like, it's kind of like it's finished, like it happened, you know, there's not much we can do about it now, but please try is like, you should like watch out before you die trying, you know, you should always like keep on trying, like just that little bit, so that your like relationship stays on like this, you know, ongoing. Okay, there's still a little bit of effort, don't get too used to the person. That's just like from little experiences that I've had, like different people, but it's a concept that stays, but it doesn't have to be like someone that should say, please try, you know, it has to be coming from in you. Try, always keep on trying. It's like a little more effort, and then it does a big job. You don't have time to think, you just learn, you just learn. And I saw that so many people like react, if they see like you have 1 play on 5FM, they want advice. And I don't have advice at that point. I'm like, yo, I'm still excited about this song playing, but I think so many people have asked me that this is a question that I can, like, okay, because they're like, where do I start? But I think with my situation, I was really lucky. I prayed a lot, and I was like, I need to trust now. I just need to trust, and it happened. Like God just fell into my hands, and so. But the advice I have for the people that are like hustlers, you know, like struggling to get into the industry, is just keep on writing music, play instruments, and you know, let yourself be comfy in that, so that you can just go sit and make. You just sit and you're like, okay, I've got like skills for writing, and I can do production, or I can play an instrument, so I can just sit and make music. And the more you make and the more you collect, you're like, at this point you're like, oh, I have 30 songs, let me do something with them. Someone should see them by then, like if you release them or you send demos. And I think it's just about like staying creative, keeping your mind inspired and busy. But other than that, I didn't go through like the hustle. I was like, yo, right place, right time. And I think it's that. But the advice is just to keep yourself creative, keep your mind busy, and yeah, that's about it. Hi, this is Ryki, and you're watching Get to Know. on Waking Life magazine.
They want us down on the hit list, but I won't let you down. God is my witness.
Please try a little more. Please try.